Hello and welcome to this wonderful place that we call Grazing Brains. Please subscribe. Disclaimer: this story was mostly written with the help of ChatGPT. We guided the AI with small prompts and put the text together. Once upon a time, in a distant galaxy, there was a planet called Zoran. It was a beautiful and peaceful planet, inhabited by a technologically advanced and benevolent alien race known as the Zorantians. They lived in harmony with nature and explored all the corners of their galaxy. The Zorantians were a curious and adventurous species, and they yearned to discover the mysteries of the other galaxies. They built a massive ship equipped with the most advanced technology. They had to embark in an intergalactic journey. The ship was enormous, resembling a sleek, elongated cylinder that maximized space and minimized the aerodynamic drag in the vacuum of space. Its size was comparable to a small city, 3 kilometers in length, with various sections and modules protruding from the main body. Its exterior was built from advanced materials that are strong, lightweight, and radiation resistant. It had a metallic appearance, but with a specialized black coating to protect against cosmic radiation. The colors was so dark that it looked like it absorbed all the light that was coming to its direction. Its propulsion system was so exotic technology, and it was protruding from the rear of the ship. The ship was also equipped with a small antimatter propulsion system in case the main engine suffered some damage. These are the components responsible for propelling the vessel through the space. A hydrogen engine was placed in the middle of the ship, and its energy was mainly used for research activities such as powering the particle accelerator system. The ship was also equipped with massive solar panels, which helped with providing extra power for life maintenance system. These were strategically placed within the walls of the ship. When the ship was near a system with active stars, the solar panels were automatically moved and lodged into the ship's exterior in a way to maximize exposure to nearby stars. The exterior featured various communication antennas and sensors for navigation, observation, and contact with other celestial bodies or ships. The exterior looked rustic, which was in contrast with its interior. Inside the ship there was various habitat modules designed to provide living and entertainment quarters for the 1,000 passengers. The modules resembled self-contained cities, each complete with small living quarters, medical bay, and training centers. They were arranged in symmetrical rings, with the outer rings containing the laboratories and the working quarters, and the inner rings were for sleeping and entertainment. The living quarters were all the same: a room 5 by 5 meters with a triangular-shaped bed and, if requested, a swing. The bathroom was small, with a shower and a toilet. The ship control center was built in the center of the rings and had a sophisticated computer system for navigation, communication, and system management. The control center also served as the hub for monitoring the ship's overall function and where the captain spent most of their days. The science and research laboratories were occupying the outer rings. The facilities were used to satisfy the Zorantians' endless curiosity. The extensive research facilities on board were used for studying the cosmos, conducting experiments, and making discoveries during their journey. The education and learning spaces were the ring next to the research area. Due to the long duration of the journey, the ship had educational areas where passengers were continuing their studies, learning new skills, or simply exploring their interests. The common area were between the educational rings and the living quarter. It included dining halls, social spaces, and gathering areas for passengers to interact and build a sense of community during their journey. To counteract the adverse effects of prolonged weightlessness, the ship used advanced technology to create artificial gravity within the quarters by gravity generators, which was part of the life support system, providing a constant supply of clean air, water, and food for all occupants. The systems were entirely sustainable by themselves using recycling and regenerating processes. To combat the potential monotony of an intergalactic journey, the ship included a variety of recreational and entertainment areas, including theaters, sports facilities, gardens, and a virtual reality environments. To ensure the physical and mental health of the Zorantians on board, an advanced medical facility and dedicated medical staff were caring for the passengers and crew. Overall, the Zorantians' intergalactic ship was a marvel of advanced technology and careful planning, with a focus on sustainability, comfort, and well-being of its passengers during their extended voyage through the cosmos. The ship set off into the vast expanse of space, hurtling through the darkness at incredible speed. The Zorantians were excited, but also a little apprehensive, as they didn't know what they would encounter in the unfamiliar territories. They had prepared for any eventuality, but still the unknown was daunting. As the ship traveled deeper into space, the Zorantians spent their time observing the galaxies and the star systems they passed through. They marveled at the vibrant colors and diverse form of the nebula they encountered, and they carefully studied the various planets and the moons they encountered. Despite the great distance they traveled, they also felt a sense of wonder and discovery. As the journey continued, the Zorantians began to discover new forms of life. They encountered strange and exotic creatures living on far-off planets and moons, and they marveled at the diversity of life in the universe. They communicated with some of those beings, learning about their culture and ways of living, and they made many friends. One of the discoveries was a small celestial body that was both enigmatic and intriguing. The human race which was inhabiting that solar system was long extinct, but their records show that the planet was named Pluto. As Zorantian's spaceship glanced through the cosmos, it passed with a close proximity of this dwarf planet, offering a unique opportunity for observation. A small icy sphere, it spanned a mere 2,370 kilometers, or 1,473 miles in a diameter, a fraction of the size of Earth, human's main planet, and even some of the Zoran's moons. Its tiny shape was a stark contrast with the grandeur of their home planet, but it held a charm of its own. Positioned in the frigid outskirts of the solar system, within the icy expanse known as the Kuiper Belt, Pluto existed in a realm of extreme cold and isolation. It orbited the distant Sun along an elliptical path far removed from the inner, life-sustaining planets. The Zorantian watched with awe as Pluto's elongated orbit painted an image of solitude. Upon closer inspection, Pluto's surface revealed a tapestry of coldness. The Zorantian observed a stark frozen landscape where temperature plummeted to an astonished minus 225 degrees Celsius or minus 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Dominant elements were not the familiar components of their planet, but rather exotic ices like nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide. This frigid ice adorned the planetoid's surface, creating an otherworldly vista. Pluto's atmosphere added an air of mystery to the scene. It was primarily composed of nitrogen with faint traces of other gases, but it was mere whisper compared to the Zorantians' robust atmosphere. Its small presence accentuated the bareness of Pluto's environment, underscoring its incompatibility with the life-sustaining condition the Zorantians knew so well. On Pluto's surface, the Zorantians identified an array of terrain features, each more alien than the last. they observed towering ice mountains, frozen plains of nitrogen and methane, and the most scarred of ancient celestial collisions. The realization that this was a land bare of liquid water, a fundamental requirement for the life they understood, added to the sense of otherworldly isolation. The pale sunlight cast a weak, feeble glow across Pluto's surface, a consequence of its great distance from the life-giving sun. It was a realm where the sun's heat barely penetrated and the coldness of space held dominion, making it a place of frozen extremes. As the Zorantians bid farewell to Pluto and resumed their intergalactic journey, they carried with them the memories of observation of this distant, cold, and mysterious world. Pluto stood as a stark contrast to the vibrant ecosystem of their home planet, yet it served as a poignant reminder of the vast diversity and unpredictability of the cosmos they were exploring. Day 10,631. An entry in Captain Chander's personal journal. As the captain of the Zorantians' intergalactic spaceship, Captain Chander awoke to the soft hum of the ship's system and the gentle glow of artificial sunlight filtering into the quarters. Their day-to-day life inside the spaceship was a careful, choreographed routine, balancing the responsibility of command with the joy of exploration. The morning began with a visit to the ship's serene hydroponic gallery. Captain Chander, like many Zorantians, found solace in tending to the lush, vibrant plants that provided both sustenance and a connection to nature. Chander would gently trim the leaves of exotic alien species, marveling at the biodiversity they had encountered on their journey. After a simple, nutritious breakfast, Captain Chander headed to the ship command center, where they would review the data from the ship's sensors and check at the status of the various systems. The intergalactic journey required constant vigilance, even in the absence of major events, and the safety of the thousands of passengers and the ship itself was a paramount concern. The ship's corridors were bustling with activities as the crew went about their daily tasks. Engineers maintained the advanced propulsion system, scientists conducted experiments to understand the universe better, and the medical staff attended to the health and well-being of the passengers. Captain Chander was proud of the harmonious coexistence of the diverse Zorantian crew, each contributing to their expertise to the success of the mission. The ship also had a library and learning centers where passengers could pursue their interests and continue their education. Captain Chander often spent time there, engaging in discussion with passengers from various backgrounds and sharing knowledge about their discoveries of the cosmos. The Zorantians were a species driven by curiosity, and the intergalactic journey was as much a quest for knowledge as was an adventure. Mealtimes were communal affairs, as Zorantians gathered to savor the carefully crafted dishes prepared by talented chefs. The cuisine was a fusion of Zorantians' culinary traditions and the flavors of alien worlds they had visited. These shared meals were an opportunity for bonding and cultural exchange among the diverse passengers and crew. In the evening, Captain Chander often retreated to the observatory deck. The ship's massive windows provided a breathtaking view of the cosmos, with distant stars and galaxies stretching into infinity. Captain Chander found solace in these moments, reflecting on the vastness of the universe and the significance of their intergalactic journey. As the day drew to a close, Captain Chander knew that the ship's voyage continued, with new wonders and discoveries awaiting them in the unknown reaches of the cosmos. Each day brought them closer to unraveling the mysteries of the universe, and as the captain of the ship, Chander was privileged to lead the Zorantians on this extraordinary adventure. End of the entry. Day 50,145. Geological Department preliminary report about Had. Had is a tectonically dead planet with once rugged surface, now frozen in time, bearing the scars of ancient geological activity that have long ceased. What sets this enigmatic celestial body apart is its vast, undulating seas of fine, powdery sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. This was the only chance to study the ancient remains of a world long forgotten by time. Each sample unraveled the geological mysteries of a planet that has long lost its heartbeat. The tectonically silent world becomes a canvas for the scientific curiosity as we piece together the planet's geological history. Beneath the surface of the planet, layers of iridescent minerals such as crystalline silicate and metallic compounds have interacted and fused over countless eons. The geology of the planet is marked by a series of ancient volcano eruptions, spewing these otherworldly minerals. Over time, the ceaseless wind and long-lost river presence transformed the volcanic remains into vibrant blue sands that now blanket the planet. These sands consist of fine, microscopically faceted particles, which give them their unique shine. When struck by the soft light of the distant sun, the grains scatter and refract the light in myriad waves, creating an ever-shining play of colors that dance across the surface. It's as though the very essence of the planet's geology infuses the sand with the otherworldly radiance. The ancient strata and formations revealed the intricate interplay of these iridescent minerals over the planet's geological history. The rocks tell tales of long-existent volcanic activity in the eons of transformation that they have given rise to the blue sand they tread upon, and of the geological knolls. The planet's geology, with its unique minerals and processes, has rendered the sands a breathtaking spectacle, a visual symphony of colors that captivated all who visit. The Zorantians find themselves immersed in a landscape where the very ground beneath their feet tells a story of the planet's geological evolution, and they continue their quest to unlock its mysteries. As the Zorantians continue their exploration, they left behind the footprints of their journey through the sands of time. The Had, the tectonically dead world draped in endless sands, become a testimony of the insatiable quest for understanding that drives the curious souls of the universe, forever drawn to the mysteries of the cosmos. In contrast, Elysaria, an exoplanet, was as alive as a planet can be. It was located beyond the Andromeda Galaxy. A celestial jewel had piqued the curiosity of the Zorantians. Their mission was to unveil the mysteries of the enigmatic world and uncover the secrets it held. Elysaria, with its ethereal beauty, presented a stark contrast to the galactic giant and familiar celestial bodies they had encountered during their intergalactic journey. This small planet, no larger than a Zorantian's moon, boasted the array of unique features that intrigued and bewildered the interstellar explorers. As the Zorantian spaceship descended onto Lysaria's surface, a surreal landscape unfolded before their eyes. The planet was a patchwork of vibrant colors with shimmering crystalline formation and luminescent flora that battered the surroundings in the otherworldly glow. The ground beneath their feet seemed to pulse with subtle rhythmic energy. The atmosphere was unlikely any they had encountered before, composed of exotic gas and bearing a peculiar scent that stirred the senses. The Zorantian suits were equipped with specialized filters to adapt to the unique environmental conditions, allowing them to breathe safely. The planet's wildlife was equally captivating. Strange, sentient creatures with iridescent scales and complex communication patterns observed the Zorantians with a mix of curiosity and caution. The Zorantians, respectful of their environment and its inhabitants, approached with a sense of wonder and diplomacy, eager to establish a harmonious rapport with the planet's residents. In their explorations, the Zorantians uncovered geological wonders and challenged their understanding of planetary science. They marveled at the iridescent geysers that shot plumes of colorful liquid into the sky, and the intricate cave system adorned with bioluminescent formation that illuminated the underground world. The Zorantians conducted experiments, gathered samples, and documented their findings with the precision and enthusiasm that defined their species. Every discovery brought fresh insight in the complexities of Lizaria's ecosystems, geology, and atmosphere. Nights on Lizaria were a surreal experience as the skies danced with ethereal lights and sounds. Aurora-like phenomena graced the heavens, casting a mesmerizing, ever-shifting tapestry of colors and patterns. The Zorantian explorers often gathered to observe and record these breathtaking celestial displays. As the day turned into weeks, the Zorantians' expedition to Lizaria deepened their appreciation for the vast, diverse tapestry of the universe. Lizaria, with its small but profound existence, had offered a glimpse into boundless wonders of the cosmos. With their mission completed, the Zorantians bid a farewell to Lizaria, leaving no trace of their presence and ensuring the planet's continued serenity. As they soared back into the cosmos, their hearts were filled with gratitude for the privilege of exploring the small exotic planet and the countless possibilities that lay ahead of their intergalactic journey. With hearts brimming of knowledge they had gathered and memories of the worlds they had encountered, the Zorantians prepared for their journey back to their home galaxy. Their spaceship, which had carried them through the uncharted realms of the cosmos, now pointed its prow towards the distant beacon of their galaxy. As the spaceship's engine roared to life, the Zorantians embarked on their return journey, leaving behind the small exotic planet of Lizaria and the other celestial wonders they had discovered along the way. Their departure was marked by a mixture of sadness of leaving behind the mysteries of the universe and the excitement of returning to the familiar embrace of their galaxy. The journey home was a time of reflection as the Zorantians shared stories of their intergalactic odyssey, celebrated their collective achievements, and reveled in friendships forged among the crew. They cherished the memories of the unique planets, landscapes, and life forms they had encountered and the knowledge they had gained during the travel. While the return voyage was not without its challenges, the Zorantians' advanced technology and expertise ensured a safe and efficient passage. The ship's system pumped with a sense of purpose, and the passengers and crew eagerly anticipated their arrival back to the familiar territories of their home galaxy. As they drew nearer, the Zorantians felt a profound sense of belonging and connection with the cosmos. They knew that their journey had expanded their understanding of the universe, enriched their culture, and deepened their appreciation of the wonders of their home planet. The spaceship, with Captain Otter at the helm, gradually entered the boundaries of their home galaxy, and a wave of excitement washed over the Zorantians. They were returning not only as travelers, but also as ambassadors of exploration, ready to share their discoveries with their fellow Zorantians and contribute to the ever-expanding knowledge of the universe. The homecoming was a moment of celebration as the Zorantian spaceship touched down on their beloved planet Zoran. They were greeted with joyous cheers and celebrations, and they proudly shared their finding, experience, and the lessons they had learned during the intergalactic journey. The Zorantians' journey home marked the end of one remarkable chapter in their history. Still, it also signaled the beginning of new adventures and explorations as they continued to push the boundaries of knowledge and boldly adventure into ever-enigmatic cosmos. Their hearts were forever intertwined with the universe, and their thirst of understanding remained unquenchable. This is the end of today's story. I hope that the past minutes helped you relax and ease you into falling asleep. If you are not 100% there yet, let us just do a breathing exercise. Count mentally with me your breath intakes and exhales. Concentrate on the counting, nothing more. Intake for 1, 2, 3, 4, and release for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.